All right, you guys, so I'm just going to bring in a couple programs now. So I'm not going to do any inner loops. I'm going to do two easy ones. Let's just call this first one, I'm going to go very easy just to save time. So I'm going to call this one addition, this one multiplication, and then I'm going to do three semi-complex ones, right? So I'm going to do current time. I'm going to do high low game, and then I'm going to do change text color. All right, so there are my options. Now I can just directly code this. So let's just do, this is simple addition. And in here for this option, I'm just going to say, let's see, num1 equals int input. Please enter, no, let's first print instructions. So I will ask for two inputs and then add them. Okay, so here we go. Please enter an integer. Then I'm going to copy this and paste it again. So this is num2. Please enter another integer. Okay, and then down here, I will simply print. If you want, we could even do result equals num1 plus num2, or you could do it in the print statement. So I will say this, I will say, yeah, let's go num1. We gotta do strings. So let's do string version of num1 plus, and then we're gonna add the plus sign here, plus the string version of num2. And then we're going to add an equal sign, and then we're going to add the string version of result. Okay. Let me say, oh, I'm missing a plus sign. That's what that red arrow is. There we go. So let's test it out. Okay, I'm going to choose 1. We'll ask for 2 inputs and then add them. 3, 5. Oh, and it doesn't show it. So this is what we'll do. At the beginning, I'm going to do a replit.clear. And at the end, I'm going to do a time.sleep for 3 seconds so we can see it. Okay, so we clear the screen once they choose option 1. 2 inputs and then add them. How about a 3 and a 6? 3 plus 6 equals 9. And we're back to the main menu. All right, I'm going to do the same thing for the next one. So if they choose 2, I'm just going to paste that in there. And this one's going to be hashtag simple multiplication. All right, just double checking my menu. That's what I said. So I will ask for 2 inputs and then multiply them. Now in your program, I expect more complexity. In this video, I'm not trying to overwhelm you with what I do for each of the options. I'm just trying to show you a couple examples and how to structure it. Okay, so I just put this in. All I'm going to do is change this to multiply. I'm going to use an X. You could use an asterisk. Okay, as I said, multiply there. So the result, I'm just going to change to multiply. Now let's try this. So enter number 2. I'll ask for 2 inputs and multiply them. 3 times 5. 3 times 5 equals 15. Okay, so again, yours should be more complex. Now I have 3 programs here. So the first is the current date and time. So I'm going to take this whole program that I made and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, notice the indenting didn't work. So I'm going to highlight all of this and tab it over so it's lined up one inside here. Now it's saying there's no such thing as date time because I need to import it. So I'm going to import this up at the very top. So I'm already importing replit and time. I'm also going to import date time to get the current date and time. So I'll put a hashtag over here. I'll say use to get current time. Okay, here use to sleep for 3 seconds, or just use to sleep / pause program. And then up here, use to clear console window. All right, okay. So now let's try number 3. Okay, number 3, I'm doing this at what, 9:06 p.m. Ready? Oh, did I not? I didn't do a clear and a. So at the beginning, I will do replit.clear. And then at the end, I will do time.sleep so it stays up for 3 seconds and we can see the result. So let's go 3. Current time is, oh, I need to format that. Okay, so I'll go back and format the minutes. That's a good one. All right, so now for number 4, that's the high-low game. So again, I'm going to go replit.clear at the beginning, and at the end, I will do time.sleep, 3 seconds, and I'm going to put my little program. So I made it over here. I'm going to take this whole thing. Now notice the import random. So I'm going to put this all right here. So I'm going to see how I indented back to the beginning. I'm going to paste it. So there's no indent. I'm going to highlight my whole program as is, which goes right here. And I'm going to go tab, tab. So it's all under the elif. It's saying there's no such thing as random. And that's because I didn't import the random. So I'm going to go up to the top. And I'm going to go import random. I say use to choose a random int for high-low game. All right, so good comments saying where and how I use stuff. So I'm going to create some space here. And this is going to be the high-low game. Okay, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to run the game. I'm going to choose number 4. Okay, I've chosen a number to 100 to try to guess. I don't know, like 3, 4. No, this isn't very good. 80. Too low at 80. 90. Too low at 90. What the heck? 97 was too high. This is a high. Oh my good golly. I like it's a good feeling getting it. And then it resets. It goes back to the main menu. Nice. And the last one, I did this quick text color thing, which isn't actually finished because I need to work a loop into it, but it's good enough for now. So again, I'm going to tab back to the beginning. I'm going to paste. Then I'm going to select all of that. Oh, I've got the from. So I'm going to select all of this, and I'm going to tab over, and then I'm going to take this import, and I'm going to put it up at the top of the program. Okay, so let's go up to the top, and we'll import this, and this is used for text coloring. Okay, so let's go back down there, see if it works. Okay, so let's run it. So this is, choosing text color. Okay, so here, I was already running it. Let's run it now. Oh, and I got to one-time import all the new stuff. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to 5. I'm going to do, let's see. So the first one is select a background color. Oh, and you know what I need? I need to add a replit.clear. And really, if you were defining these, since they're going to be constants the whole program, better is you do it at the beginning. I'm not going to try and make this the most efficient program. I just want to get it clear structure overall for you. And so down here, I'll go replit.clear for not replit.clear. I want time.sleep. So we maybe pause, although at the end of this one, we don't really pause. So I'm going to do just a second there. Okay, so here we go, 5. Okay, we're going to print some text color. I don't like the way that looks. Let's unindent all of this. There we go. Stop and run again. So 5. Okay, we're going to print some text color. Let's see. So I'm going to do the background is going to be red. So that's 1. And then the text in front of it, let's do white on red. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So the options are, do you want to keep this? So again, I'm going to unindent this. And so the question is, what would I like to do? I want to keep my color selection and go back to main menu. So I'm going to go 1. And oh, wow, look at this main menu now. And so I could go to 5. And I could say, you know what? Actually, I want to do a green background and a blue words, and that's my sample, and then I'm gonna keep that coloring and go back to the main menu, and whoa, okay. And then if you want to go to the last one here, and then I'll choose anything, and then it says, do I want to do it? No, I'm going to click 2 and reset, and boom, we're back to here. So That's just adding in 5 things here. Notice one thing you could do now on Replit is I could say if 0, I could hit minus and collapse that. elif 1, collapse it with this minus. elif 2, collapse it. elif 3, collapse it. elif 4, collapse it. elif 5, collapse it. And the collapse doesn't work so well with the multi-line strings because of the unindenting, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm just going to indent it right now and not care about that. And then I'm going to do the same thing down here, and that's going to be fine with me. Okay, and then we're going to collapse this elif 5. So there we go. And then the else, I'm going to collapse it. Perfect. So there's my overall structure. Now I've got 5 working programs in there. The last video I'll do will just be how to, I should have sent a link to the first project. Anyways, the next video will be how to create a loop around all of them. Hope you enjoyed this.